Hello friends, and welcome to Abigail Crochet Style. My name's Abigail, and today we're doing a really fun video. I'm going to be teaching you how to make these adorable little birds. This is my own pattern, and I'm going to be doing a blackbird in this video, but you can also make a yellow chick. These are really quick and super easy. Definitely would recommend for beginners. These little guys are great for giving out to friends because they're super quick and easy, or you can have one as your own personal desk friend to bring in the fall season. So without further ado, let's get into making this cute, adorable little guy. So let's talk about materials. The first thing you're going to need is a 5mm crochet hook. You're also going to need a weight 6 yarn. I'm using Premier Parfait Chunky in black and mustard for the feet and beak, as you can see. You will also need a pair of scissors, a yarn needle. I would also suggest having some stitch markers handy. You will need one pair of 12mm safety eyes. I got mine from U-Pins on Amazon. They will be linked in the description box below. And you will also need some stuffing. So let's get into this video. So we're going to take our yarn, we're going to wrap it around our fingers twice and make a magic ring. Just like so. I left a long tail, and now we're going to chain 1 and insert 6 single crochets into the magic ring. Alright, and then we're going to just close the magic ring shut. And for you beginner crocheters, this is a very beginner friendly pattern. Also be on the lookout for some how-to videos. I'm in the process of making those. And then now round 2 is increase in each stitch around. It's probably really hard to see with this black, but I will have the instructions placed on the screen for each round as well as the stitch count, so it'll be easy for you to reference to. And if you do want like a written out version of this pattern, comment below, and it depends on how many people I get to comment, and then I will publish it on my community page, and then I can make it sort of like my log of patterns, you could say. Round 3, we're going to do single crochet, increase 6 times. So single crochet in the first stitch and then increase in the next stitch. And then we're going to do that all around. So single crochet and then single crochet increase. And the single crochet increase is just putting 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Round 4, we're just going to do 2 single crochets and then increase in the third stitch. So single crochet 1, single crochet 2, and then increase in the next stitch. So 1 and 2. And we're going to do that 6 times, and we'll have a total stitch count of 24. From rounds 5 through 8, we're just going to be single crocheting 24, so single crochet 1 stitch in each stitch around. And so I'll meet you back here after round 8. Alright, after round 8, your little bird should look like this. So on to round 9, we're going to single crochet 6, so single crochet 1 stitch into the next 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to do a treble bobble crochet. So I'm going to show you how to do this stitch. We're going to wrap the yarn around our hook twice. So you have 1, 2, 3 loops. And then you're going to insert your hook into the next stitch. Then you're going to yarn over again, pull through. And so then when you look at your hook, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4 on your hook. So we're going to go through 2. So then you'll have 3, and then we're going to go through 2 again, and so then you'll have 2. And then before we finish it off like a normal treble crochet, we're going to do that all over again. So we're going to yarn over twice, insert our hook into the same stitch just as the one before, yarn over again, pull through, and then we're going to pull through 2, and then we'll have 3, and then we're going to do it again until we have 5 loops on our hook. So we'll do it another time, yarn over twice, insert hook into the same stitch, yarn over again, pull through, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through 2, stop. We have 4 on our hook, and so we're going to do it one more time, yarn over, insert our hook, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then now we'll have 5. So we'll have 5 or 4 of those half finished treble crochets. So then we're going to just pull through all 5 of the stitches, and it's going to equal 1 stitch. So then we're going to single crochet in the next stitch. So you see this is the stitch that we crocheted in, and then this is our next stitch. So we're going to go straight into that and do a single crochet. So as you can see, it makes this cute little bobble, just like on these other ones. And now that we've done that first single crochet, we're going to single crochet in the next 10. And then we're going to do our next treble bobble, and we're going to yarn over twice, insert our hook into the next stitch, yarn over again, pull through, have 1, 2, 3, 4 on our hook, and remember we're going to pull through 2, and then stop. Pull through 2, stop. And then we're going to do that again 3 more times. So now that we have 5 on our hook, we're going to yarn over and pull through all of them. Then straight into the next stitch. So this is the stitch that the bobble's in. We're going to go into this very next stitch and just do a single crochet. After we made that first stitch, we're just going to single crochet in the next 4 until the end of the round. So that finishes up round 9, and that just made our cute little birdie wings. And so now we're going to put in our safety eyes. So you're going to grab your 12mm safety eyes, and they should be about 5 stitches away from each other and in between the 2 wings. So I'm going to have this at the back, and this will be at the front, and I'm going to just poke them in, and they're going to be in between rounds 5 and 6. So looking at the top of the head, I'm going to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to just poke it, place it about right here, and then I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to place the next eye right in there. So that's about centered, as you can see, and so I'm going to just pop in the backings on these little eyes. And these are some really good safety eyes. They're on Amazon, and I will have them linked below. I'm also going to embroider the beak on there with this yellow yarn. So I'm going to just cut about a foot worth of yarn, so about 12 inches, and then we'll sew on the beak. So the way I sew on my beak for my little birds, I'll take my needle, I'll thread it, and then I'll open it up in the back, and I'll just stick it in the back loop of one of these stitches, and then just tie a knot. And then, once I've done this, I'll thread my needle on the other side of the yarn. And looking at the face, I'm going to have it about 1 stitch, as you can see here, in between where the beak is. So about right here. And I'll just pull the yarn through, and then I'll skip over 2 stitches, about 1 stitch away from the eye, and I'll do my first loop, and I'll poke it back through that same hole. And so I usually just do 2 little loops like this, and then it looks like the 2 parts of the beak. You can do however many you want. I usually make the first loop, the top loop, looser than the second loop. I tighten the second loop a little bit more, so it looks like the little beak is closed, as you can see here. So then when I'm done, I'll just open it up in the back, loop through a different back loop, and tie a slip knot once or twice. Now we can just poke our yarn tails in and continue along with our little bird. So round 10 through 11, we're just going to single crochet 24. So you're going to start single crocheting, and then once you get into the sixth stitch, it's going to be the bobble crochet. So I just poke my hook in the top of the bobble crochet. So you see this bobble stitch right in the top. There's these 2 loops right here, and you're just going to go straight into the top of it, and you're just going to single crochet 1. So as long as you have your stitch count 24 at the end of the round, then you're good. So rounds 10 and 11 are going to be just single crochet 24. Okay, so round 12, we're just going to do 2 single crochet and then decrease. And you can use the normal decrease method or the invisible decrease. I personally use the invisible decrease, so it's really just your personal preference. So we're going to do single crochet 1 and single crochet 2, and then we're going to decrease, and then we're going to go single crochet 1, single crochet 2, and then decrease, and we're going to do that all around, and you should have a total stitch count of 18 by the end of round 12. So this is what your little bird will look like so far. In this next round, round 13, we're going to be making the little bobble feet. And so follow closely. It's just going to be a treble bobble just like the wings are. So we're going to single crochet 8 in the first stitches. And then right after you make that 8th stitch, you're going to want to not finish it. You're going to want to leave it where you're just about to pull through those 2 stitches like this. And we're going to grab our yellow yarn, and we're going to join it. So we're going to finish this last 8th stitch with this yellow yarn like so. And I like to tie them together in the back, so then I know it won't unravel. So just tie it in the back, and now we're going to just continue crocheting. Make sure your yarn does not tangle up or get swapped around. So with the yellow yarn, we're going to make the little foot. So we're just going to do a treble bobble in the next stitch. So remember, treble bobble is yarn over twice, insert hook into the next stitch, yarn over again, then pull through 2, pull through 2, then we're going to do that again 3 more times. So yarn over twice, insert hook into the same stitch, yarn over again, pull through 2, stop, and then do it until you have 5 stitches on your hook. So now we have 5, so we're going to pull through all 5, but not with the yellow. We're going to change back to our black yarn, and we're going to pull through with the black. Keep the yellow yarn on, because we're about to do the second foot. Now we're going to single crochet in the next 2. So going straight into the next stitch, we're just going to single crochet 1 and 2 and then 3, but don't finish your 3rd stitch. Drop your black yarn, pick up your yellow yarn, and finish the 3rd stitch with the yellow yarn, just like so. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then this we finished it with the yellow. We're going to do another treble bobble in the next stitch. So yarn over twice, insert hook, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and we're going to do that 3 more times, and then we'll have a total of 5 loops on our hook. Yarn over twice, insert hook into the same stitch, pull through 2, pull through 2. Then once you have 5, you're going to pull through all 5 with the black yarn. You can now clip your yellow yarn, and I like to just tie it with the black yarn. So I'm going to just tie it like so. And then we're going to pull through with the black. So that created our little blackbird feet. And then we're going to just single crochet in the next stitch and in the remaining stitches. So you're going to single crochet 5 in black. So at this point, I like to stuff my little blackbird or chick. It depends on which one you're making. So let's just stuff them. Alright, round 14 is just single crochet decrease, and we're going to do that 6 times. So by the end of this round, we're going to have a total amount of 12 stitches. So we're going to single crochet in the next stitch, and then we're going to decrease. Single crochet in the next stitch, decrease. And we're going to do that all around. So a total of 6 times. And one of the decreases is going to be on this bobble stitch, and I would definitely say if you're not already using the pull through, and then pull through all 3 decrease, I would suggest doing that on the bobble. Other than that, I use the invisible decrease. So we're just going to continue. Single crochet in that bobble stitch and then decrease. Single crochet and decrease. This last round, round 15, is just decrease 6 times. I definitely recommend using the normal decrease method and not the invisible decrease on the last round of all your amigurumi projects. And that's what I just found that works for me, so I'm going to go ahead and do round 15, 6 decreases. As you end these last rounds, definitely stuff it to how you want it to be, how firm. This is a really quick and cute pattern for like markets, or like if you're trying to mass produce these and give them out to friends. They're really cute and easy. I have not made a Blackbird pattern version of this yet. I've just been making the chicks. Definitely look out for a mallard version of it. As I showed you, I made baby mallards, but I was also working on some big mallard ducks, so this is a really cute pattern. Let me know what y'all look forward to seeing. Alright. And once you finish round 15, I just like to do a slip stitch to the next stitch. And then I'm going to cut my yarn with a long tail about 6 to 8 inches. And I'm going to just pull through. So now we're going to close up and finish our Blackbird. So the way I like to close up my amigurumi project is just grabbing the first loop of all of the stitches around. So I'm not going through both of the loops on the stitch, just the first one. I know it's hard to see here on this black, but I will definitely try to do a video in the future where it's an easier color to see. Sorry for starting out with like the hardest color to film, but I just thought it would go well with the season that we're bringing into. So there, we're gonna close up and our little Blackbird is done. I like to make a little slip knot at the end and then just weave my tail in there. Alright, so we're finished with our cute little Blackbird. I hope you enjoyed making this pattern. Definitely comment below what patterns you would like to see in the future, and if you enjoyed making this little creature yourself. As I mentioned before, everything will be located in the description box below for your easy access, including where I got my safety eyes and the link to the yarn. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please comment below and hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and visit my channel. I hope to see you in my next video, and God bless.